theoretically should be. Yes. We should be. That's the plan anyway. Alright. Let me make sure that it actually loads over here. Yes. Let's finish loading this screen up. I want to make sure the video loads. Oh, I should mute myself. Mute myself. There we go. Magic. Fun. Oh. Yes. Glorious. Hello. Hello, hello. Let's make sure it actually tweets it out this time. It'd be very nice. There it is. All right, it actually tweeted it. Well, no, that was me. That wasn't the dashboard. That was me. We're going to refresh this page, and we're going to switch to the glorious webcam while the page loads. Yes. At least it should be anyway. Yeah. Okay. Game audio should be up and good. But you can see through me. That's okay. As you can see, the let me see. Edit scene. No, not edit scene. Settings. No, not settings. Where is it? Properties. There we go. This doesn't futz with it too badly. Yep, there it is. See, I got a new green screen behind me. Fun. I'm gonna pause the video so it doesn't back it up too much. Did it tweet me out yet? It hasn't tweeted me out yet. Did it? Oh, it's trying to play an ad. Don't play an ad on my own damn stream. Not while I'm trying to monitor it. Dum-dums. Yes, skip the ad. Jeez, why would I want to watch an ad? When I'm trying to load it. Hello. We're going to the moon. That's the plan anyway. I spent the day farming science. And I will show you my extremely high-tech science farming device. It's glorious. I like how it even cuts out the bottom of the can there. That's reflecting off of the green screen. Yes. I'm going to switch over to the game in a second. Oh yeah, it's full screen. Oh, my kingdom. My kingdom for a borderless windowed version. I mean, there's a windowed version, but when I use it, it cuts out the bottom part, and I really need the bottom part. Which is unfortunate. Checking all my things. Alright. Start game. Resume saved. I was trying to custom name Kerbals, but for some reason it was borking the system. So I can't custom name them, which is unfortunate. And I'm going to switch to the game. Hopefully all the settings maintain themselves. Yes. Yes, they did. Awesome sauce. Alright. I should do an actual intro so I can start this version up on the YouTube video. Alright, and here we go. Hello my friends and welcome to Gear-Stik Live. Today we are continuing our scientific journey in Kerbal Space Program. The goal is the moon. We've got until 8 o'clock. So we've got an hour and a half to moon. I was playing with the various sizes and stuff, but first things first, I wanted to tell you I spent the day offline because it was extremely boring harvesting science, and I want to show you my super high-tech science here. The science roller. Look at this thing. This is glorious right here. I love this thing. I'll even show you it in action. I accidentally blew up the flagpole in one of the storage tanks with it because I guess it registered the repeated hits by the goo canisters as bad. So let me know if the audio's not okay. Okay, here's the science roller. That's basically what it does. You need to hit the SAS. It's extremely resilient, surprisingly so. And I was basically driving this puppy all around the VAB, all around the Kerbal Space Center. I'm gonna have to turn off chatter. Mute. There we go. Okay, I hope I don't have to mute it every single time. But as you can see, I basically drove it around the VAB and did science with it. And that's how we got 400 science. Another flagpole. Glorious. Wonderful. And that's it. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. Alright, so now we have 400 science to play with. We're just going to click new. Stream might be a little wonky because I'm finishing up a song download thing for some background music, which is always pleasant. Alright, we have 400 science. So I was looking through this, trying to figure out what would be the most important to get us to the moon. My first is steps and a thermometer. Mostly the steps. Even though we don't technically need them on the moon, but they could be valuable. We don't need these quite yet. If we have enough, I want to unlock them so we can start playing with jets. But the first ones I really want is, yes, power source. Because these give us more. One of the mods I have in here is for better solar. So we're going to research that. Those are some of our solar panels. Let's see what else we got. That's control. We don't necessarily need those yet, so I'm not going to worry about them. Advanced construction. Do we need anything out of here specifically? That's a lot of the colony modules that we're not going to play with until I figure out what the hell I'm doing with them. It does, however, have a strut connector, which is what we will probably need. We're probably going to take this one. Hey, FASA! Definitely going to take heavy rocketry, because we'll probably need these bits for our moon mission. Like I said in the previous stream, we're not going to go into the next tier until we finish this whole tier here. So it's pick and choose and figuring out what we want to unlock now. I want that for the thermometer and the stairs. We can unlock one more. What can we unlock? I think I'm going to go advanced construction, because it's got some of the adapter interstage stuff and more of the larger decouplers, the rocket adapters, the struts. I think that's what we're going to go for. Even though we could use the external fuel duct, I don't think we'll need it for the moon though. Should we get it? It's really tough between these two, and I don't think we have enough science. 90, 91. We're 5 science short. We're 5 science short to unlock both of them, which is stupidly unfortunate. But advanced construction or fuel systems. This is really tough. I think I'm gonna go with advanced construction because it gives us the struts. It gives us the struts and the adapters. So that's what we're gonna go with. Alright, so we got those unlocked. We've got... Now what I'm going to do first is I want to design something. I just want to do a flyby of the moon. I just want to do that because I want to make sure I can actually get the design right first. Because it's something I've only successfully done once while following another live streamer, which is not very good. But what we are going to do is we are going to attach... I need to actually save this as a part. I really do. But we're going to basically build our usual science pod setup. Let's see. Double goo canisters. On the sides there. We need our parachute. See, these are our new Follow solar panel mabobbers, which we probably won't need. Dorsal battery right there. We need our big old parachute on the top, which should get us into the ground. Now we don't need the radial ones. What are these? Okay, those are the very large solar panels. We should only need 2 of these. We shouldn't need extra food, because we are just taking a quick stroll around the moon. We do have this low-profile engine, which I'll probably end up taking on this one, which theoretically should get us through the final burn of it. Who's going to go to the moon? I've been trying to rename them, but they haven't let me rename them. Well, let's see. Samfell? Yes. We're going to take Samfell Kerman. We'll have to double check it before we leave. Okay, oh, that's what we're going to do. We gotta put them at the very bottom here. No, Jebediah, you go to the bottom. We're not using you today. We're actually not using you ever. You're going to go to the bottom. You're at the very bottom, guys. As courageous as you are, we don't want to put you in the front. But let's see now. These are the smaller ones, right? Yes. So we're going to get just one of those. And, oh, that's a little bit too big. So I guess we're not using that one. We are going to use the smaller engine. Oh wait, we need to get a decoupler in there. So we can drop this before we hit re-entry. That to there, that to there. Okay. And I was inspired. Yes, they're actually getting ready to go into true beta. This is technically an alpha right now. Their next expansion, which is bringing them into 0.9, this is 0.25 right now. This is 0.25, and the next expansion is going to actually expand the career mode more, where you basically have to go through and upgrade your buildings. Kerbals actually have skills, so pilots fly better, engineers fix things, scientists do science things. Those sorts of things. And so this is basically their pre-beta release. So it's very exciting. Okay. So one of the things I've been learning is the whole idea of, delta V and thrust to weight and things like that. Where's my subway map? Oh, hold on, it's going to pause it for a second. I got to bring up my subway map. I'd show it, but I don't have it all set up to show right now. The subway map is basically a thing that shows how much delta V, which is, fuel and course change, basically, in the most layman's terms possible. Okay, so low Kerbal orbit, which is 80 km. Geostationary orbit. So we need 4550 to get to low Kerbal orbit. Moon intercept, 950 to 390. Okay, so we need to work on those stage numbers. That's going to be our stage numbering there. Yeah, okay. So let's go back to the game. So this is basically our Shit Happens booster. If we're using our Shit Happens thruster, we should still have enough to return. I think I'm going to use a slightly larger fuel tank because I would rather have more fuel and not need it than... Okay, now we've got enough delta V to hopefully get us back to Kerbin, because all we have to really do is, plot a... I'm not trying to be exact. I'm not a rocket scientist. So now we have to plan our stage to get out there. Oh, that's the big fuel tank. We don't need the big fuel tank. We're going to stick strictly to these rockets here. Let's see. This one should be the one that we have the best with. 2.57, which isn't quite as important, but we do need more delta V on this. So we're going to add another fuel tank to it, because this should be... Wait, did that lower the number? Clicky clicky sounds. Okay, no it didn't. So this particular stage should be enough to get us to finish out our stationary orbit. Alright, so now we have to strut up our structural. Did we get... I don't remember which one we got. Okay, we didn't get the one with the fuel tank, so we got to be a little bit smarter with this. Stage everything up properly. We're going to need... I was watching something, an episode of Mystery Science Theater, and they mentioned mythological creatures. So, this particular line, basically, the entire rocket stages to get to and explore the moon are all going to be named Charybdis. Charybdis Mark 1. Yep, the goal is the moon. Tonight, the goal is the moon. Charybdis. I think I spelled that right. Let's see. Let's see. Scylla. Let me make sure I spelled that right. Because I'd be very embarrassed if I spelled it wrong. Okay. Charybdis. Okay, good. Excellent. For those not in the know of mythology, Charybdis was one of two obstacles Odysseus faced on his way back to Greece. It was basically a split path. You either had to choose Scylla, which was a multi-headed monster who ate some members of your crew, or brave Charybdis, which was a massive creature that sucked in water from the Aegean Sea, and usually a bunch of boats with it. So you had to either... It's kind of a parable for having to choose between a little loss, you know, a guaranteed loss, or chance everything to lose no one. Charybdis was also an explanation for how the tides changed in the Aegean Sea. Always fun. So this is Charybdis. The Charybdis Mark I. And Scylla will be... Oh, I need to save this. Okay. Scylla we'll name whenever we start going to the next moon, which is Minmus. It's Kerbal's second moon. That's going to be Scylla. That line is going to be Scylla. Alright, so let's see. The goal is the moon. Let's get a big old rocket engine there. And this stage, we cannot go to the larger one. We need the gimbal. Let's see. Okay, so we basically need structural. Let's get some of these. 4 of them. And this should theoretically, I just kind of like strapping rockets onto this thing to make sure that this design works. Rise that above there. I really wish I'd gotten the fuel launchers now. Utility, because I have recovery of parts mod in here. A lot of these parts, FASA specifically, because you're in here, are from a bunch of mods. This game has a massive modding community. Like, insanely massive. Which is very nice. Okay. I don't think that'll be enough. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take this single rocket, and we're going to make it more. That's a little bit too many. 6. There we go. That should be enough. Come on, line it up. There we go. Alrighty. That gives us 1315 delta V. I don't know about exploitable. I mean, there's stuff you can change in it, but it still has physics and all this. And that's the other thing they're fixing with the next patch is they're adding a lot more comprehensive physics. Let's see, that's 3,000 total. And a 1.07 thrust to weight. You know what, let's give it a try. The worst that'll happen is we don't reach the moon. And I believe we can reach the moon. So we've got our 5 things. I want to set it up so they all jet away at the same time. So we are going to add in a couple of Sepatrons. So that these all go off at the same time. Do 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 do. I don't know why I'm humming that song. Do 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 do. Okay, what are those? What? These always go on very weird tiers. That's the other thing they're also doing with it is, why are you all in separate tiers? What is going on here? Staging is a little borked. Okay, so we need to move all these into that stage so they all go off at the same time. There's a lot of mods out there that make it harder to play the game. Like I've got one of the mods I have I did have at some point was a mod called I can't remember it now. But basically what it did was it made it so you needed to create a satellite network in order to communicate with, that should work. Those should all work. With Kerbin. And in order to keep control of anything you did, anything like that, you had to keep a satellite network in orbit. There's also more realistic physics, aeronautical stuff. What is in stage? Oh, consarn it. Get back there to your right stage. I'm not going to lift off with those. Okay. Structural. And we finally got our stability enhancers, which is always nice and helpful. Alright. So let's make sure that... Oh, Jebediah, you are such a pain in the ass. You are not going to... Samfel is going to be the first one to orbit the moon. Not you. Not you, Jebediah. I'm sure you really want to go to the moon, but not you. You always get the glory. Alright, so we are set. And... I need to remember to mute Chatterer because it's kind of loud. Mute it. Alright. I should have probably put an SAS module on here, but I think we'll be okay. Hey, Sam fell. Look at him. He's all ready to go. We are on the launch pad. SAS is engaged. Our panel is locked. This mod over here is Kerbal Engineer. What it does is it tells you all the little information that you particularly need. It tells you how much delta V you have in each particular stage. And alright. Let's hopefully do a nice orbit of the moon. Oh wait, shoot, I forgot something. Revert to vehicle assembly. I can't believe I forgot this. I'm going to have to make sure to put Samfel back in so we can go to the moon and not science. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot all these. Okay. I forgot all the really important sciencey things. We need that. We need a thermometer to detect the temperature. We need a small hard drive. That's not something we'll worry about until we're landed. I think that's all that we really need to get on here. Okay. So we've got our solar panels. I'm going to put one more spare solar panel on that because I am paranoid. I don't want to cover up our logo though. Ooh, what I can do is I can put extra solar panels here because I would rather Kerbals can. The other mod that I have in here that I'm not sure you know is life support. Ordinarily, Kerbals don't die. They could, you know, theoretically fly in space forever. This particular mod... Yes, I was so engrossed in science that I forgot to add sciencey science. I'm going to add one more battery to the back here. I would rather have more and not need it, because we're recovering this stage. We know that much. So, got enough here. This should get us enough science to get the other two bits. Because I want to use one goo canister when we're... Wait, Jeb's going to be in the cockpit again, isn't he? Damn it, Jeb! Oh, Jeb. I know you want to go to the moon, but you're not going to the moon. Samfel is going to the moon. Samfel is going to the moon. Where are you, Samfel? Samfel is a wonderful individual who he served in the Kerbal Air Force, where he crashed no less than 3 experimental aircraft. He is happily married to a cute girl from one of the deserts of Kerbin, and he has always dreamed of going to the moon, and that is what he's going to do now, is go to the moon. Mute Chatterer for now. And alright, we are panel locked. All of Kerbin is watching this endeavor, and we're going to see if we can do space. Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Oh, we're flying, epic flying music. Some of the other mods I have installed while we're heading up towards our peak altitude. These clouds are not usually here. It kind of adds them to the environment to look just really neat as you're ascending towards space. And there's just some mods in here to just make it look really nice. Okay, we're getting good altitude. Once we hit 10,000 meters up here, then we start our turn. Actually, no, I want to keep going up a bit. Alright, we start our turn 90 degrees. And we rotate ourselves so we're straight up. Alright, get ready to dump those stages. Hope they don't collide with us. They could collide with us. I hope they don't collide with us. Please don't collide with us. And go. Oh, ooh, ugh. I don't think we're going to recover all of those. Maybe we will. But the important thing is that we didn't lose anything important. Okay. So we're almost to a spot where we can cut the engines and begin a circularization burn. We want to get to 80,000 meters or so. And we're almost there. Keep it below the apoapsis. And I'm just going to keep burning this engine until... Come on. And good. Cut the engines. Stage it. Alright! We are in a good orbit. So now we go to here. And I desperately hope that we have enough room to do it. We have to circularize. So we have to hit 80,000 meters on the other side. So we can circularize our orbit. 77, 78, 80. Excellent. Go a little bit further just to be on the safe side. Alright. Holy shit, that can't be a 5-hour burn. That cannot be a 5-hour burn. Oh boy. That cannot be a 5-hour burn. But we'll do it anyway, because science. But, I mean, we've got enough so that we definitely won't be stranded. I think, you know what, we're going to revert it. I don't think I did the... I think we went up for too long. So we need to go more horizontal and burn at the horizon. So, T, SAS engaged, panel lock, Sam fails safely in the cockpit, go. Because I think once the apoapsis height is 10,000, I think that's when we want to hit 90. That's just my thought. Because I think we went, no, I went too high up. And that caused the apoapsis to be too high up, so it needs to basically be a lot smoother around than it was. So if I can do it right this time, you'll actually be able to see it. So I'm going to, this time, instead of our actual meter height, I'm going to wait for the apoapsis meter height to hit 10,000. And then start the 90-degree turn. And there we go. Once we're at 10,000 there. Because I think that's what I've been doing wrong. Because I've been practicing trying to get into orbit properly. Because it's one of the things I really want to do, you know, well. So we're going to burn at this altitude, this angle for a bit, until we kill this particular stage. And again, hope it doesn't collide with anything important. Keep it pointed towards that. Alright, and go! Alright. So we're going to angle it closer to the horizon. Come on. Probably doing it wrong again, damn it. Gonna burn in this direction. I think I keep doing this orbit slow. Because I'm not getting it high enough. I don't think. Concern it. Okay. Oh, I should have enough Delta V to do it. 4550. Oh, you know what I just noticed? That amount of Delta V that is not enough. Okay. Alright, so we need to revert to vehicle assembly. Alright, we need to figure this out right now. Oh, propulsion. Do we have a bigger thrust? Okay, I'm gonna try one of these modded engines. I'm gonna try the dual one there. And try that. So we have more thrust on the bottom here. Oh, that should keep us even. It's got a gimbal, right? Okay. Well, we do have the blossoming explosion before it goes too far. Okay, so we got the Sepatrons there. Oh, darn it, engine, get in the right stage. Okay, so I've got 4,200 there. I'm going to replace this stage with that rocket. 44. Does that have a gimbal? I'm going to replace this engine with this one because it's got a gimbal, right? Yes. 4516. And I'm going to add a little bit of fuel down here to these. Can I add this to the bottom there? I cannot. So we're going to put those back. Come on. There. We're going to take you off. And we're going to add a little thing of fuel at the bottom. Oh, that's too big. That's too big of a little thing of fuel. You go there. You go there. Clamps are in place. 4566. Okay, theoretically, our thruster weight is good. Our delta V is good. Alright, theoretically, this should now get us into orbit. I'm not very good at building rockets. That's unfortunate. But, okay, all those are set. We got that, we got that. That should be igniting. Alright. So we need to get this into 80 kilometers. Okay. You can do this. I have faith in science. Okay. So, SAS is engaged. We're throttled up. Panel locked. And ignite. Gotta disable the thing because that's really loud. Alright. One or the other, yeah. Generally, that's how it works. I need to rewatch some of the tutorials to know precisely when to begin the orbital insertion maneuver, as it is called. Alright, we are at 10,000 meters. I'm going to begin us turning. We're turning now. Why aren't we turning? Oh god, why aren't we turning? What is going on right now? What the hell is going on right now? Okay. You're supposed to not be spinning. I guess that's one way to begin an orbital insertion maneuver. That is not how we're supposed to be doing it. That's not how he did it in training. Oh, no wonder. Jebediah! You asshole! Why are you in the cockpit? There, just launch everything. Launch everything! Get out of there, Jebediah. That's right. That's right. Tumble into nothingness. Tumble into nothingness. Yeah, you have fun. You do a little pinwheel. Look at it. Look at it. Look at what you did. Look at what you did. Oh, you little asshole. You know what? Because while we're still technically in space, you're just going to spin. You're going to spin. No, we're going to spin. We're going to spin you in place. Revert to vehicle assembly. Okay. So I think that was because we started losing the fuel in this nope, get out of there. So we're going to get rid of this extra fuel tank in the bottom there. We're going to keep that there. Yeah. Propulsion. Get rid of those. And I'm going to go with these instead. That should work a little bit better. 5. Only 3, 2, 4, 6 now? Okay, that's 5172, so that should be enough now. What's the gimbal vectoring on this thing? 0.25, 0.75. Let's see. Gimbal, okay, so we're gonna, in this central one, we're gonna put you. It's Das! Hi, Das! Das is awesome! Blacklight underglow? Oh, God. Do I have lights? I don't even know if I have lights. Spot... Okay. Because you're visiting, we're going full blacklight underglow. I don't even know how to do this black. How do we do it black? Wouldn't blacklight be purple, though? How do we do purple? Blue and red, right? Blue and red? I think that's how you do it. Lights. Party lights. Aww. Consarn it. Oh. Whatever. Whatever. We've got lights now. We're gonna use... Make it black. Oh well, we got lights now. That's all we need. We got lights. They should be purple. Red and blue should make purple theoretically, but now they're gonna show up. Yes, I love my shirts. These are the best shirts. And the best part is the brighter the shirt, I've got a couple of greenish blue ones, so I'll become invisible whenever they appear. Oh, and because, you know, gotta show solidarity with the Soda Brethren. So I've been failing at building a basic moon rocket. Because that's what I'm best at. As I said in your chat the other day, I play games that I'm bad at because I tend to be able to chatter on more with with games I'm bad at. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I tend to babble more about games I'm bad at. Whoa! Oh, wow. Look at this. It lights up the entire launch pad with a glowing purple light. Oh, I wonder how that'll look in Atmo. We need to turn that off because we only got six solar panels. No, lights off. There we go. All right, so we got the panel locked. What do we got? All that stuff there. Delta V total. So theoretically, that should be enough, you know, to get us to slingshot around the moon. Now that we added a bunch of different stuff. Jebediah. Dag nabbit. Oh, Jebediah, you little troll, you. Get out of there. Samfel's going to orbit the moon, not you. Not you. You get to watch. You get to watch. Oh. Let me refresh that, just to make sure. Where am I going? Where am I going? Nope, bring the game back up. Bring the game back up. Come on, Pookie. Oh. Okay. Sam fell safely in the cockpit. Engineer is up. What are we doing? Okay. We are height. We are SAS'd. And we are going. We are staging. We are staging. And because Fasteloft demanded explosions. Whee! Sam Fell's first mission is a glory. Look at it. It's like a party balloon surprise. Whee! Ooh. 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 Was that important? I don't know. Was that a fuel tank? I don't know if that was important or not. We're going to revert to launch. I moved a bunch of my engines around it. Forgot that the staging was in place. What are we doing? What are we doing? We got that there. We got that down there. Purple lights, black light hype. We're going to space, party style. Even though you can't really see it on the lights themselves, it's just kind of disappointing. Alright, that's set, that's set. Staging should be correct now, theoretically. Let's go. Aw, black light's gone now. Black light is dead. Which is sad. Okay, let's see if we can actually at least get it to orbit this time. That would be an accomplishment. That would make me happy, considering we're about 30 minutes into the stream, and my goal was orbit and landing, which I don't know how possible it's going to be. But we've got Sam Fell. He's in there. He's chilling. See, let's go to Sam Fell Vision. Where's Sam Fell? There's Sam Fell's tiny window. Look at that go. He's ready to go. Sam Fell is ready for space. Alright. Let's just keep going up, going up, going up. And now we turn, hopefully. Come on. We're turning. Passing through the magnetic layer. Magnetic field. We're a little upside down, but as long as we're going 90 degrees, it should theoretically be okay. Are we turning? Slowly turning. Slowly turning. Hey, Kev. Hey, oh my gosh. Hello, people. Hello, people. Oh god, we're spinning. We're spinning, not spinning, not spinning, not spinning. Explosive flower, bloom. Oh, I can't believe that actually worked that time. They didn't collide or explode at all. That is the dream. That is living the dream. Let's angle down a bit. Try to get that apoapse height up. Apsy. You're now called the Apsy because we don't need specific scientific names here in the Gear-Stik Space Program. We're just going to keep burning. Okay, now we're going to go for a straight horizon burn. Nope, not angled down, not towards the ground. The ground is bad. We don't like the ground. We do not like the ground. And keep burning, keep burning, keep burning, keep burning. Alright, separation. No, nope, keep it. Okay, nope, kill that. Kill it more. Alright, there we go. Now we're killed. Alright, so hopefully that got us enough of an altitude to where we can add the maneuver. Come on. And hopefully it's not a 5-hour burn like the last attempt. 66, we need that bigger. We need that bigger, get rid of all the red. It's a slightly elliptical, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Big money, no whammy. It's a 1-minute burn. How much delta V do we have in this stage? It should work, theoretically. We're just trying to go for a... And if it doesn't work, chatter, I wanted you off, because you're good when I'm playing solo, not so much when it's a stream. So I'm sorry about that. Alright, how long until we burn? 5 seconds until we burn. And get ready, and ignite. Okay. Come on, orbit. Yes, I thrive on theories. Theories are truly what I work on. And come on, staging. Come on. Come on, Papsy. Apsy and Papsy, you're our friends. You're our friends. Come on. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Come on, get us to that altitude. Up, we need to fix it. We need to fix it. Up, turn, turn. Point towards the node. Point towards the node. Pooper scooper, come on. Just keep burning. Keep burning. And yes! Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, and come on. We're gonna oh! Wow, our APSI is fairly high. That's okay though. That's okay, we can live with it. Alright, there. Our target is the moon. Our target is the moon. Okay, excellent. We can delete that node now. So, again, working on a lot of theoreticals here, we should be able to ditch this stage, even though it'll leave space trash, but, you know, I give a hoot and pollute. Now we plan for a moon encounter. Where are you? Where are you going to be? That's going to be... Okay, target position at closest approach, so we need to tweak this a little bit more. So, where are you, Mr. Moon? Okay, oh! Okay, how close are we there? How close do we get there? What's that periapse? Moon periapse is 54. 30. We want to get really close. Oh, we don't want to crash into it. We want to get really close. 45, and that should slingshot us around. Yes, okay. So we'll worry about playing with the slingshot maneuver whenever we actually are approaching the moon. Alright, Samfel, you're going to be the first Kerbal in the Gear-Stik Space Program to orbit the moon, or at least pass by the moon. We're doing a quick flyby. Alright, hold on, where are my controls? Where am I? Nope, we're going down. We're going other down. Okay. Alrighty then. We are pointing towards that. Nope, nope, stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it, stop it. Ah! Okay. Okay. And targeted. We are locked in, Samfel. We are locked in and ready to go. Okay. So we're going to set up an alarm clock here. Add node at alarm, which is in 8 minutes. It's going to be a 26-second burn. Ooh, this could be cutting us a little bit close. Luckily, we're not trying to do an orbit. So, it's always better to have more delta V than you need than less. You know, you don't want stranded Kerbals. Alright, the alarm clock should be going off in a moment as we prepare to do our mooner burn. Delete on close. Okay. We are prepped for the moon. And our burn will start in 35 seconds. Are you ready, Samfel? Look at him. Look at the little dude. Little dude is ready. He is stoked. He is focused. Laser focused vision. He is in the zone. He is ready for this. He is ready for science. He is ready for Kerbal kind. The Force is with him and with all of us as we get ready to completely burn in 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and burn it. Alright. So if this is enough to get us into the position, I don't think it will be. But that's okay. Just enough. Go. Okay. This stage should be enough to finish up. We need to adjust. We need to adjust. We need to adjust our node positioning there. And cut it. Okay. Ooh. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? The periaps up. We need to adjust our course a bit. We need to adjust. Where's our node? We need to adjust our maneuver there. Okay, we're gonna do it on here. Oh, come on, come on. We are currently stuck between two physics. That's not good. What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, stretch it out there. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? Mun periaps. We need to get that bigger. What are we doing? Okay. Mun 257. 660. We need to go bigger. 99. Because we want to pass close to that bugger. 35. Okay. We need to get ready to burn this in 57 seconds. And hope we don't slam into the surface, because that would end Samfel's trip real quick. 46, 45, 44. Pretty much, yeah. Well, actually, once we're starting on the path to the moon, I will show you the extent of the Kerbal system, as it is called, and where we will eventually set foot. Even though our grand goal is a big space station, that is what I want to do. That is the ultimate goal of the Gear-Stik space program. Is I want just a big science space station in orbit to do all kinds of experiments and all the kind of stuff. Oh, nope, nope, cut. Oh, nope, nope, nope. That was a mistake. Okay. Get ready. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn it. And cut it. How close will that take us? Periaps 72. I will take it. I will take that. I will take that location. Okay. We could probably... let's point prograde. Let's point retrograde just a bit. I just want to do a little bit of a speed experiment. Focus view on the moon. I just want to do a little bit of an experiment here. Bring me up the nav ball. I just want to see... Nope, nope, okay. So retrograde brings us further away. So that means prograde brings us in closer. Where's prograde? There you are, prograde. Okay. So prograde brings us in a little bit closer. So I want to bring us in a little bit. Come on. And a little bit closer. Right there. That is... Wow, that is an insanely close one. Are we steady? I think we're steady. Okay, so we confused everything. Everything is really confused right now. So hopefully we didn't just catapult poor Samfel into open space. Which would be very bad. So what we're going to do is we're gonna set a node there. Okay, we're gonna set a node there and set an alarm for it. Add alarm. How are we on food? Water, oxygen, food. We're good for all of them. Okay. Electric charge is good. Let's do a crew report. Let's do a crew report. Okay, no crew report here. We're still cruising. Okay. So I'm going to show you the Kerbal system here. This is, of course, Kerbin, the home world, our glorious, glorious world. There's the moon. And then there's Minmus, which is the second moon. That's the eventual goal of us, our space program. These are asteroids, which we're going to rope at some point in the future. This is Eve, the second planet in the Kerbal system. I've never been here. And it's got a single moon of Gilly. And we'll continue our whirlwind tour to Moho, first planet in the Kerbal system. Lonely little rock. Lonely little spherical rock there. And then from Kerbal, the next planet is Duna. Nice little deserty Mars-like world. I really want to get to Duna one day. With its lonely little planet of Ike. And then continuing on our tour of the Kerbal system, we've got Drez. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th planet in the Kerbal system. Good old Dress. With its little ice cream-like surface and no moons. And then next is good old Jewel, the gas giant of the system. Look at that. Look at that. That's lovely. It's got a bunch of moons. It's got Lathe, Val, Tylo, Bop, and Pole. Not Teletubbies, contrary to popular belief. And then, of course, the final planet in the Kerbal system, Little Elu. Little icy, rocky Elu. Okay, so we're going to go back to our ship. Yes, you can land on all of these. All of these are in your reach in Kerbal Space Program. There's actually... I need to actually be able to get back to our planet. You can even... These asteroids, you can even go to them. Let's go to focus view on Kerbin again. Okay, good. It fixed itself. Excellent. We're still 19,000 meters from there. I think I'm going to point retrograde. I want to bring it up just a little bit because I want to risk slamming into the moon. Alright, there we go. We are back to Charybdis. I just want to... We don't need that node in there anymore. Oops! That means to cancel the alarm clock. Oh, wait, no it didn't. Okay, the alarm clock is... The alarm clock is real. I just want to bring us up a little bit higher because I don't want to really... No, we're still pretty solid. Add maneuver. We're going to delete that. We're going to add to the maneuver so we know. Alright. Back on Charybdis. And let's fast forward it as we get closer and closer to our Mooner encounter. Speed it up full speed. Our food, water, and oxygen is still okay. As you can see on here, there's the moon. And we should be slowing down. Excellent. There's our periaps. Excellent. Oh, look at that. Look at that beauty. Delete on close. Excellent. Look at this. Look at this beauty right here. We are almost there. Crew report. Transmit for great science. We need to turn on the party lights. Nope, let's not turn on the party lights. We lost some things. It's okay. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh, we need to do an EVA. We need to do an EVA out here. Alright, Sam fell. Hold on tight, buddy. Hold on tight. EVA report. Keep that data. Okay. Review stored data. Transmit data. I don't know why there's no sounds at all now. Let's get this back on. There we go. Because there's no spaceship sounds at all right now, and I have no idea why. Let's take a temperature reading. Okay, so we can't take a thermal reading right now. Observe mystery goo. High over the moon. I'm going to keep the data. How are we on power? We're good on power. Alright. So what are we at? 21 meters. That's going to be our maneuver once we start getting closer there to do the rest of our science, because I really want to do it when we're that close to the moon. It's getting confused again. Okay, you can get confused. It's okay. It is okay. We should have enough delta V. Let's close out of the map and then reopen the map. Okay, the map is very confused right now. Very confused. What do you mean, Fassa? I'm not entirely sure what you mean. Neither does the chatter. Chatter has no idea what you're talking about either. I agree. Alright. I think we're good. Did it fix itself? It didn't fix itself. So what we're going to do is we set the alarm clock. Oh wait, no, we need to kill it? We need to kill it. We need to add alarm. And we're just going to watch us here as we pass very close to the moon, and hope that the course thing fixes itself. Okay, good, it fixed itself. So in the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to add another maneuver there, because what we should be planning to do, no, we don't want to, what we should be planning to do is preparing to slingshot around so we can get back to Kerbin. No, we don't want to go to 23 days. Oh god, no, we don't want to go to 23 days. So we're just going to do a series of slight maneuvers around here to kind of slingshot ourselves around the moon. Okay, so we don't need a prograde, we need to sling us around there. And then sling us around there. And then theoretically, this should get us back to Kerbin. Theoretically. There's a lot of theoreticals here. We can delete that particular maneuver. Let's bring this back around a little bit more. And then that should bring us there. No. Okay. So that should send us right back towards Kerbin. We're just about at our periapse. So we're going to be passing. Okay. And we are on the dark side of the moon now. Delete on close. Excellent. Alright, look at us. We are on the dark side of the moon. Oh, wonderful. Observe the mystery goo. Keep that data. Observe the materials bay. Keep that data. Crew report. Inside one of the craters. Unfortunately, Samfel, you are not going to be landing on the moon. You're just going to be able to look. You could only look but not touch. We now need an EVA report. Alright, hold on tight. EVA report that sucker. Alright. Okay, I gotta turn off chatter because it's... let's turn these down to 5%. Let's transmit our science. Transmit the reusable ones only. We have to be careful. Yes, this is career mode, basically. You have to do science and, you know, do missions to get money. And with that money, you buy the parts and launch and stuff like that. Because right now, when we get back, we'll have 214 science. But that's not counting the stuff we're carrying with us because it's not back yet. So at this point, this whole mission is, if we lose Samfell or lose the mission, then it's done. The only time I'll really do a restart is if it's trying to get into orbit, because I'm so freaking bad at getting into orbit. So we are prepping for... What are we prepping for? I don't know what we're prepping for. We're going to add this to the first node, which should let us slingshot around the moon and get home. We need to edit this one a little bit so we can actually hit Kerbin. That's the plan anyway. We'll adjust it on the fly. We should have enough fuel for this. We should have enough fuel for this. Let's see if we can delete that. Okay, we can delete that maneuver node. Bring this down, bring this down, bring this down. And that should give us enough to sling us back towards Kerbin. We got 15 minutes until this node burn. Let's fast forward it some. Wait for the alarm clock to take us out of warp. But first, I want to see, can we do another report? Nope. Can we do another EVA? Oh, nope, go back there, go back there. Can we do another EVA before we leave the moon fully? EVA report. Nope, okay, we're high over the moon now. Oh no! Oh no, you let go! Why did you let go? God! Get in! Get in! Get in! What are you doing? Why are you broken? No! No! I have the worst luck with you guys! No! Get back in your ship! Get back in your ship! What are you doing, you fool? You foolish fool! Get back! Get back! Oh god, get back! Get back! There! Okay. Board, you fool! You crazy, crazy fool! Alright. So we're gonna go back to fast forwarding it and not have any more adventures outside of our spacecraft. I'm sad I didn't turn on the disco lights when we were passing by the moon. Alright, burn is in 53 seconds. Delete on close, close alarm. Our burn is 15 seconds for 198 delta V. We've got 1,169 delta V, which should be plenty. We'll chug water while we're prepping for node burn time. Okay. So we probably won't land on the moon today, unfortunately. But definitely Tuesday, because we're going to do... Because Kerbal's now Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tomorrow, I have to check my Knee Deep in the Dead schedule. I'll get back into this in a second once we do this burn. And go. That's close enough. It's a 15-second burn. And... we'll double check it on the map once it's burned through and go. Okay. Alright, so now you see this maneuver node here. This should send us flying back towards Kerbal at breakneck speed. That is the plan anyway. So add a new alarm. Time to node 23 days? Oh my, that's not good. That is not good at all. Oh shit, I did not plan this out right. We don't have enough food for 24 days. Oh, okay. Oh shit. What if we go retro? Oh no. We need to do this carefully. Go retrograde? No. Oh my. Oh, there we go. There we go. I don't know if we'll have enough delta V for this, though. I don't know if we'll have enough delta V for this maneuver. But that should send us right back towards Kerbin. 2-minute burn. It needs... Oh, I poopied this up bad. Oh, I poopied this up bad. Wait, I didn't poopy this up bad. It's only 55 minutes to that maneuver. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, Kerbal Space Program? What are you doing to me? We need... Oh, pooper. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. And go. Alright. How long until the node? 54 minutes? We've got plenty of time. Okay. Set focus on Kerbin. Where are we landing? Where are we landing? Where's the Kerbal? Where's Kerbal Space Center? Where's Kerbal Space Center? Okay. We can always adjust it on the fly as we go. Okay, so stretch this out a bit. Is that ocean? You know what? I would rather land in the ocean, I think. I don't want to risk damaging any of this scientific equipment. So that red X right there is about where we should land. I would rather land it in the ocean because I want to risk damaging any equipment. This will probably kill off the rest of our Delta V trying this maneuver, but at least we won't die in space. Don't want to die in space. We want Samfel to return safe and sound. If we have enough Delta V, might try to adjust the landing a bit, because it would be nice to land on a location where we can, you know, plant a flag in commemoration of this great event. But I'm not going to pick and choose. Okay, add alarm. Do that. Fast forward this. We should be holding steady on the node. Food, water, and oxygen is nominal. We're still good on electricity. Node in 30 minutes. We can speed it up a little bit faster. And the alarm clock should be slowing us down. Alright. And, okay, we are good. Alright, so we have to burn this. We have a minute. We gotta burn it for 47 seconds, and we have a minute. Oh, we might make the land. We just might make the land. That would be awesome. We'll adjust it as we're going. Once I'm absolutely sure that we're hitting Kerbin. Once I'm sure we're hitting Kerbin, and get ready to ignite. We're locked on. Everything's set, and go. This should be... Now it's going to be reverse our course. Bust us away from the moon. You can see the ring here as we're doing it. Come on. Come on. Delta V's going down fast. Come on. Get us back. Get us back. Get us back. Get us back. Come on. And cut it. Delete that node. Alrighty. Okay. We're going to fast forward it just a bit to see where we go. Because we've got 19 seconds of Delta V, which should be enough. Alright. Oh, we are heading home, boys. And we are going to hit land. Or not. Let's see. Let's see if we can play with our landing spot a bit. What if we burn a little bit of prograde? Where does it put us? Okay. So I want to land. We're gonna try for a landing on that that island right there, just to see if we can. Because we're definitely landing, that's for sure. Okay. Where is that? Go a little bit more. There. Where's our blue node? Go up. Oh, nope, nope. Other way. Other way. Other way. Other way. And there. All right. Oh, here we go. Can we move this one up from here? Is this how we move it up? Yep, there we go. And up. And now we burn prograde just a bit. Sorry, I'm looking at real close at my monitor, which probably isn't making for good viewing. Where's my prograde? Where is my prograde? Up, up, back, 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 back. I want this to be our momentous. Nope, nope. We gotta go retrograde. Or this is prograde. The other one's retrograde. I got this. I got all the terminology right here. All the terminology. And we are going to land there. That is where hopefully our monitor will be. Our memorial to this epic space mission. Alright, so we want a notification when we're getting closer to Kerbal here. So add that maneuver. We'll have just enough snacks for this. Add alarm, because that's 5 hours from now. And go. Speed it up faster. Faster. Good enough electric, we got enough mono propellant, got enough time. Whew, that thing's coming up fast. So, planet's sneaking up on us. We are going in so fast. Look at that come. Okay, so we don't need the alarm clock anymore. Alright. We're going to ditch that. We're going to see if it just fixes our landing at all. Okay, nope. Hopefully, I'm going to want this to open up at about 1,500 meters. Alright. So let's keep us pointed straight up to hopefully slow us down. We've got all our science. I didn't take a temperature on the moon. It's okay, we can take a temperature in the water. Or on the island where we land. That's where we should be landing, right there, that little island. Alright, I'm gonna chug the rest of my water. Ah, delicious. Dr. Pepper? Alright. As you can see, our altitude is dropping rapidly. We're going to time warp it up some, because there's nothing else for us to really do. That's our debris. Our debris. It's making its adjustments. We should still land on the island. Another mod that exists, that I don't have because I'm terrible, is called Deadly Reentry. In this currently, re-entry can't destroy you. I mean, you could probably lose control because it messes with your ship a bit, but it doesn't do what actual re-entry does and threaten your entire existence. This mod makes it so it threatens your entire existence. if you don't have something secure or you're not particularly angled just right, it will send you into a tailspin of doom that will blow things off of your ship and probably kill most of the Kerbals inside. So, alright. Hopefully, hitting the atmosphere like this will slow us down enough to where we won't crash into the ground. I'm really hoping we don't crash into the ground, because that would be bad. We can just kill the node. Alright. We're almost down there. Please slow us down. I don't want to hit the ground at 3,000 meters a second. And I know Sam Fell doesn't want his neck snapped by the parachute. Okay, here we are. We're slowing down by re-entry. Oh wow, look at that heat of re-entry. Oh gosh. We are going so fast. Oh god, slow us down, slow us down, slow us down more, slow us down more. Oh god, that's awesome. Oh, okay. Alright, that's lovely. We're not going nearly as fast as we were. Oh. Slow us down more. I don't want to deploy the parachute quite yet. Quite yet. Alright. Deploy it. Okay. Oh, victory! F5 for safety. I didn't quick save throughout that entire thing. Oh god. Woohoo! Oh. Hot damn, we made it. Oh, that was just one shenanigan after another, but look at all the science we're going to get. We'll be able to get fuel lines. Oh, we're going to return with so much science. Oh, Sam Fell is going to be a hero to the people. Oh, that's lovely. And we'll be able to do the Charybdis Mark II. We can just fast forward this now. I should have probably put 2 more chutes on, just to be on the safe side. But I think we'll be okay. Look at this. Look at this beautiful grassland that we're landing on. Oh shit! Okay, so we did land a little fast. But, well, there goes that science. Wow. I wish I'd put it in the hard drive now. But Sam Fell lived. Oh, shit! Well, there goes the other goo container. It's okay, though. We got our science. It just means we have to redo the science when we actually get to orbit of the moon with Charybdis Mark II. And we will get to the orbit of the moon. Crew report. Transmit that data. EVA. Oh, wonderful. Oh, glorious day. Look, Sam Fell. It's your glorious land. Mute this. We don't need this. We're out in the open now. EVA report. Keep that data. Take a surface sample. And now we plant a flag. Plant that flag. Plant it. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's wonderful. Site name, first lunar flyby. Here, Sam Fell, Kerman, landed mostly after conducting science for the Gear-Stik. I forgot what we called it. Space Program. Yep, Gear-Stik Space Program. In its first lunar flyby. We come in peace for Kerbal kind. And now we need to take a screenshot of glorious Sam Kerman in his first lunar flyby, next to the glorious logo, next to the debris. Hide everything. Print screen. Let me make sure we got everything before, and see what kind of science we have intact. Expand the canvas. There we go. Excellent. Sam Kerman, you are a hero. You are a hero to us all. Board your capsule, and we'll get you all recovered and home. And recover vessel. Alright, let's see what we've got intact. Let's see what we managed to get out of that. Let's do the time warp again. Ooh, we might have enough to, we have enough to unlock most of the things in this particular tier. We did lose some funds, but that's okay. But we got Sam back. He's a hero to Kerbals everywhere. Science data from the surface of the moon expires in 4 days. When is this? Oh, in 9 years? Yeah, we'll keep that. Test small gear. Ooh! Oh my, we can do this right now and get a whole bunch of extra science. Landed, splash down. Okay, so we need any of these. So before we science, we're going to do this quick thing. So we can get extra science. New. Land on the moon. Oh. Test the turbojet engine landed at the moon. Oh my, that's a lot more difficult. That will have to be another time when we can actually land something on the moon. Hopefully it doesn't expire for a while. Let's make sure it doesn't expire for a while. Okay, 1 year. We're plenty of time. Alright, we have 301 science. Let's see what we need to unlock. We need to unlock fuel. So we get that. We need the fuel line. The fuel line is very important. I think we need control surfaces. Yes. Advanced inline stabilizer, which will be wonderful. Research that. And we don't necessarily need this. Oh. No, we need the jet engine before we need the landing gear. Although, do we have landing gear? We don't have landing gear. That's unfortunate. So, but that's a little micro landing strut. So I think next time I am gonna get this because I want landing gear. Next time I'm not gonna be farming science like I was before. I may if I can figure out a design that works. So to be more efficient farming science around the different biomes of Kerbin. Not gonna do anything major, but I think next time, which will be Tuesday, starting at about 6:30 or 7, give or take a bit. Our first attempt to land on the moon, we're going to send a probe. We're going to send a cute little space probe to land on it so I can kind of practice the maneuver thing. And then it's the real thing. We will hopefully land on the moon. So, we're going to fast forward it a bit so it's daytime at the Kerbal Space Center again. We like daytime. There we go. Daytime at the Kerbal Space Center. Alright, we're going to save the game. We are saved. We are spaced. Where's our flag? We are flagged. Look at the glorious Gear-Stik flag flying over the Kerbal Space Command. The sun rising in the distance. And that is it for tonight. Tomorrow, I have to check my schedule for what I'm going to be doing a future KDID on. But it will be a first-person shooter for Knee Deep in the Dead. What I'm going to be doing is I have to adjust the schedule on the actual channel. But we're going to maintain it right now as Mondays is Hearthstone. At least one arena. I just have to make sure to get the actual bits needed for that. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is going to be Kerbal for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then Friday is going to be whatever shooter I'm working on at the time for Kadid. Probably Kadid. The reason for that is because, and Matt, I do live commentary, and I don't want to be able to, well, I have to, be responding to the chat when I'm doing like a live commentary for that. Kadid doesn't matter, because Kadid is just raw footage. But that's going to be a little more segmented, because I'll probably play it offline too. Especially since I think the next game in the lineup is Daikatana. I might be wrong. It might be System Shock. So that's going to be what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do here at Gear-Stik. Saturday and Sunday may or may not stream. It depends on some factors, and those would just be free plays. It wouldn't be anything normal. So that is it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. Thank Das for joining me, who is awesome. Great inspiration there for things. He's the one who inspired me to finally get a green screen set up, so it doesn't look quite as terrible. It's kind of narrow, though, but it'll work for the time being, which is what really matters. Thank you for watching, and as always, my friends, game on and take care. See you later.